Would you look at that? We're at a wedding. Check out the wedding guests checking us out. This is The Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone, the first story expansion of 2 for The Witcher 3, and it's been pretty dope so far. Tonight, we're likely to finish it, because I don't believe it's too long. But check out the first episode in the description below as we continue a midnight clear. Use your Witcher senses to find something that will clear or cheer Shani up. Let's read Shani's character entry in the journal to find out what might cheer her up. Make sure you're not wearing protection. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. I read that exactly 100% right. Not that, not tutorial. Characters. Shani. She's part of the DLC, Hearts of Stone, a big part of it apparently. She's a medic. Well, I guess we'll read about her. Maybe I should go. I guess I'm talking at the same time, but just go right there. Alright. Geralt entered the Oxenfurt sewers, expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, the freaking toad that took me so many tries to beat. So you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors, he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier, when she was just a cultish co-ed, but by this time she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. Hell yeah. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. Geralt's encounter with Vladimir von Everec reminded him that he and Shani had once shared passionate, though passing, feelings for each other. He also became aware that some remnant of these feelings was still lodged in his heart. At times, fate composes tales so shocking, no poet would dare put his name to them, for fear his public would mock them as overly outlandish, such as was the case when Geralt and the ghost Vladimir von Everec shared a body for an evening, which is what we're doing right now at a wedding, and accompanied Shani to the wedding of Aldana, her friend from the academy. Some might have let this unusual escort interfere with their enjoyment of the evening, but not Shani. Looking at the tasteful wedding decorations, smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart, one which summoned up fond childhood memories, Shani felt the heedless abandon of her younger years return, and overjoyed threw herself into the thick of the festivities, and maybe the thickness of Geralt's wiener. One thing is certain, and this is Dandelion, by the way, narrating with my voice. Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everec, who showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yeah. Yet, when the hour came for him to return to the netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief, for now she could spend some time alone with Geralt, who was much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would probably just call him boring. Wait, what? What did we read that she liked something? Flowers or some shit, right? Right? Because that was the hint. I forgot about that when I was reading it. Plow the fields, Jerry. Let me look at that again. Yeah, I got into the reading. What is it? I was actually wondering as I was reading this why he was going on about it in this freaking thing, and it makes sense now. Looking at the tasteful wedding decoration, smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart. Berry-laden rowan. So rowan, a plant. Okay, cool. It's like a flower then. Give her a flower, huh? Let's use our Witcher senses to maybe find a flower around here. Berry-laden rowan. What is this?
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
Is that rowan?
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
I don't think so, dog.
Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
A lot of people are. Sometimes the alcohol just brings out, you know, what's really in there, you freaking sad-ass, depressed-ass alcoholics.
Novigrad's full of skinflints. Skinflints riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
What you talking about, skin out here, boy? Shut your mouth right now. Gosh darn. Freaking dwarves. Henny the gal. Henny the gal up and then get her into bed. That's highly freaking inappropriate. You know, in the military, you could go get court-martialed for doing shit like that. Getting girls drunk. Because you shouldn't be doing that shit. Unless, you know, you know the person, you trust them, and that's something you do. Right? I guess. You know. Asterisk. Where's this rowan? I'm pretty sure it's like a flower, right? Berry-laden rowan. A plant near and dear to her heart. What's a plant? Do I know what a plant is, dog? Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's the local dog. Right. There's a big dog around here. I guess it's in the circles on the mini-map. I should probably stick to these circles. Let's go down this way. No, I searched this one. Oh, that mess is just spitting out here. Hawking a loogie. Woof woof, motherfucker. Oh, you hiccup? Oh, hiccup, girl? Okay. What? Berry-laden rowan. A plant near and dear to her heart. Why do I gotta make this so complicated, dog? What is this? Let's just pick it up.
Rowan berry brandy.
Oh!
Shani loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well.
He does like alcohol then.
Sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
You can tell I'm an alcoholic when I don't know the names of alcohols.
Here's hoping Shani's a happy drunk.
This is black coffee. Give Shani the alcohol. Yeah, she likes this shit. Come here, girl. We danced here last night. It was dope. But it was as Von Everett's ghost possessing Geralt. Consensually. Should always be consensual. And he's way more fun than Geralt, we've learned.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Seemed to like the rowan. Thought you might want to try another form of it.
Well, I like to make necklaces out of the berries, but guess I am curious how this will taste.
Necklaces, huh?
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You want some limbs to be attached to you, girl?
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Yeah, smooth.
Wow.
Hit that like button for that.
In that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight.
Yeah, girl.
May the moment last.
And may the moments later last as well, because it's been a while.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Get out of this rabble, these freaking peasants.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Yes.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir.
Yeah.
I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body
My
felt
limbs.
everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Look at this scene. The scene is set. The cabin is lit, and they're going toward
You
it.
needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, Coine's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need
Yeah.
to stick
Oh,
together.
us menfolk need to stick together.
Enough of
Yeah,
that.
I know what he's saying. He's gonna blackmail him later.
You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar. I
Wow.
feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
You can call me daddy, boy.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
Slap with what?
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Something about parents, Corn?
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Don't be sensitive, boy.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
Don't
I
say
haven't
that.
managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
A scholar.
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
Tell
They're
that to my
boring.
mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy.
Boo.
But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Go to school,
please,
kids.
Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times.
In other
You're a
words,
good person.
no,
Not a thing wrong with you.
you're a badass bitch.
Really think so?
Yes.
Really.
Yeah.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
You know what else is
Wonder where
stiff,
the
girl?
sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their
I don't know.
condition.
I'm gonna chill
If
now.
they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Probably. I mean, that's always how it is.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Peekaboo. Miller's Lake, Brunwich.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Yeah. The view,
Been thinking
too.
about that kiss.
No, dog.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
Too forward.
That
Do
I
something
cannot
else.
tell you.
Yeah, too much, man. But he's a witcher, I guess. So she's gonna go
Only
along
one
with
way
it
to
anyway.
find out.
Plus, she's been lusting after him for years anyway. So it makes sense. But Geralt is not a smooth man in terms of dialogue. I really don't think so, dog. He's just a badass witcher. You know? But in terms of, like, game? Nah,
So,
dog.
how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All
Cheeky
true.
claps.
He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
Yeah, but that's
So, how
not.
do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Well, get them clothes off, girl.
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Might as well get
Interesting is what interesting does.
ad limited. Yeah. Everybody's going at it tonight. Just one of those nights.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in the early days with
How
no
did you
cash
know?
sucks. Dang.
I'm clairvoyant.
But robbing's probably fun. You ever try punching a scribe in the back of the head?
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it
He's
go
about
waste.
to, Al.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it.
Stick
drink
around
themselves
and
into even
find
more
out.
trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
You're the medic. Recommendation? Hey, leave some for me.
We need to drink fast before they catch us. Come on, let's hide.
She drank it all. She's the only one drunk now. I told y'all that's not a good idea. Well, at least in modern times, I guess. Like you just getting the freaking woman drunk? What? And then you're not drinking yourself? Dog. Don't do that.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
Nice silks.
What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Oh, there's no scene? Good. I actually prefer that. It just fades to black like this? Dope. Or, no, it's gonna continue. Shit. Okay, yeah, nah. Alright then. Dang. I'm hungry. Big smoke. This is educational indeed. You learn that even as a man with no game, you can get the finest of women if you try. They gotta be slow when they're turning over on that thing. They don't want splinters. No game? Geralt has no game, dog. He's like a puppy dog with women. That man got game? Look at that. What's that then? She puking
Sorry.
up in here.
Was it that bad? Or have you developed an allergy for me?
I had too much to drink.
Bro. Sometime later. What'd I say not to get a freaking girl drunk and you didn't even drink yourself, dog? That's so weird.
Awake
Puked.
already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Wow.
I do that sometimes.
But you didn't check my
Did
booty
we
crack, did
make
you?
it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
Nah, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Yeah, alright. How's that
Shani,
for
wait.
game, Alphil?
Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something.
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Deuces, bitch. Don't call women bitches. She's a video game girl, though. It's okay. That's different. No game ass Geralt. We're bringing the name back, Geralt. She's hooked. Yeah, because I mean, he's a man. That's one of the biggest things about him. It's like, bro, being a man does not mean you have game. It just means you're way more attractive to women. And by being a man, I mean like the way that he acts and the way that he is in general. He's not like a whiny ass girl like modern day men, you know? Modern day men, you know? Because like that alone, that aspect of a man alone is already gonna give you like way more brownie points. Just being a man. Like, bro, stop being a freaking girl. But like I say, he has no game because he freaking doesn't, dog. Like the things he says are not smooth. Like the only reason they like it is because like, of course, he's the freaking Witcher, man. He's a Witcher and he's dope and he is a man. So I get it, but it doesn't mean he has game.
Go, go.
Go.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Can't polish a turd.
What did that man say about polishing a turd? I don't see, this is why I don't like freaking Roach, dog. He can't even go through gates and crap with this horse. Come on, dog. Come on, Roach. Hit the like button, Roach. Okay, let's continue. Hearts of Stone. We got ad limited just for one baby sex scene. Well, that's not. One small sex scene. Has a woman ever tamed the calm? I mean, not really. I mean, I'm not married right now.
The fair Geralt of Riviera.
Because it's like, it's not about how a woman... Well, maybe topic for another time. Okay. Dead Man's Party. Inform Olgeared. The task has been completed. Here's Olgeared.
Guests, fish, and bloomers.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile.
Without a
Well, don't
saddle?
just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Pretty sure I'm the stallion, brother. I'm the one that gets ridden, if you know what I'm saying.
Vladimir sends his love.
I'm here the horse, too.
Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish.
Bottoms up.
Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very
He
easy
loved
to
it,
say.
too.
But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Okay. So the reason we're working with this man is because we got duped into killing that giant frog, the most annoying boss in the entire game. And apparently that annoying giant-ass frog was a prince. So the Witcher got duped into doing that job by a freaking man named something Dum Dum O'Dimm? Dum Dum O'Dimm? Some shit like that, man. I don't know. But yeah, that's why we're doing jobs for this guy in here. Because... yeah, that's why. Who did you get for Skellige ending? Who did you choose? What's the Skellige ending? We had Yennefer at the end. And Ciri became the Witcher. A Witcher. But she's gonna be the Witcher in The Witcher 4.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems
Oh, to
it.
rule.
Private
The
Kleiner,
optional
you're on
thing.
duty. Need I remind you?
I don't remember.
Fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
I think the man, the boy man, the one I didn't like very much.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath with a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gode Mater Redania, truly fecunda nubili.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matta's little mate. Gold
Yeah,
knows
you're a
no
little mate.
boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Thanks, boy. Good job.
But my orders...
Back your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Dang, I thought you were the freaking recruit. Interesting.
Appreciate the help.
Twas nout. I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah, folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Yep. That's a unicorn back
Gold
there.
And mother of pearl with topaz
Interesting.
insets. Sold
Geralt,
to Madame.
you thought of buying real estate.
Aggressive harkies.
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri, Matt?
Unless it's 0%.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager
Boring.
you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent.
Gwent, yeah.
There's Yarmir, art dealer.
Really?
A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
I don't care about any of these boys in here. How about whoever's up
Smell
here?
it, Geralt. That's the scent of coin.
The scent of Coin? That's me. Dang, for those that don't know, I'm Coin. I stream a whole bunch of story-driven and open-world games here on the channel. Got that Heat Shrink XL. I mean, it should just be like that when you're freaking built, bro. I'm sorry.
Albert, it's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit?
No.
Come on, admit it.
Frankly, don't find Gwent the least bit interesting.
Boring.
Oh, shame that.
Good
Yep.
to see you again, Hilbert. Time we were going. Listen, if you decide to buy into that fund we discussed, you know where to find me.
Gwent is kind of fun, I
You
guess.
call that interesting?
Bloke's not scintillating in conversation, I'll grant you, but he's a right fiend at the card table. No matter. Maybe next time.
What about him being a fiend? What does that do for me, bro? So he's good at a card game? What does that do for me, huh? Little man? Dang.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
It's actually
Witcher of
Geralt.
the School of the Wolf.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there.
No.
I couldn't find it. It
Nope.
must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
I can smack you? Or... Alright.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Vimy. Dang it. Now I'm gonna look for a freaking...
I beg your pardon, but, well,
Some spilled wine.
met.
Nothing else.
Do it for Vesemir. Yo, elusive soul, welcome back.
There's no earring out here, is there?
You see? I knew it, dog.
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
We
What?
burned him.
How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
We burned his body.
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something.
Night after
Vesemir had
night.
to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece, the start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving
Wow.
me a sizable fortune.
Fortunate
Thus,
her husband died young.
I have
Good
lived
woman.
on memories.
Dang, girl, you're such a good woman. I'm so fortunate your husband died young. That's a good gator. Yeah, this is what I meant. Freaking Vesemir, huh? This is what's her true love was Vesemir, and she married some other guy who she's glad died.
A afraid I have bad news.
Oh?
We burned his body, girl. He was dead prior. I promise.
Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Yes.
No. He died like a hero.
What?
There is that.
Is that not the same thing?
I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Decrepit?
Please don't say that.
Yeah,
I am
come on,
old
girl.
And I am wealthy.
No.
I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
If I thought you were decrepit, I wouldn't have offered to smack you earlier. Would never do that to a decrepit old woman. That was fun. Alright, let's go. Sit down when you're ready to take part in the auction.
Climate declared bankruptcy.
Hey, Vimy, can you shut your mouth now? I'm tired. Can you stop talking, Vimy? Stop.
Your grey mane really does.
But dang, he talks so much. Yeah, the brand on our face we have to get rid of, which is why we're here. Part of why we're
listen.
here.
Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Yeah.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ah! Knew the bug would get you.
Branded for life. Nah.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly.
Oh, America.
Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance?
Yeah,
With
I'm
Master
down.
Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at
What about me?
150. Do I hear 200?
200.
Might I have an advance?
Yeah.
The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid Countess Mignol
Bitch.
bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350?
Nah, girl.
300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding
Boom.
now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns.
Nah.
It's practically naught.
I'm good.
Good folk. Is no one tempted? Atypical in style, true, but worthy of the vestibule, surely.
Nah.
Do I hear 10 crowns? A mere 10. Ah, at last, a buyer. 10 crowns once, twice, and going thrice. Lot number 2, Starry Night over the Pontar, sold to Master Yaramir. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor.
That's mine.
Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent
30
Maestro
crowns.
Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't
Shit.
we livened up? 300 from Yaramir
500.
Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once?
100.
Twice. Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir.
May the playlist
Oh,
on the
the
channel serve you
excitement.
well.
With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Heck yeah, intermission time. We're gonna eat some sausages sometime later. Stay away from the fish. No seafood for me, thanks. I'm a man.
Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Did you just throw that apple on the floor, my guy? That's so rude.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
I was invited, boy.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite.
Don't seem so elite.
Tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Well...
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate,
Dang. It's alright,
no reason
Vimy.
to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
I didn't want to lie to him like the other fat guy. This is what happens when you don't lie to people.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law
Alrighty.
don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly.
First battle
Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
in the stream.
Bugger's going down! Yeah!
Ah, bastard! Miss me. Dang. Eating jalapeno popper cheese curls. Dang.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
And he's still not gonna. And he's still not gonna do
Seems
it.
true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Okay. Open sesame. Go to the herbalist's hut near Oxenfurt. Oh, sorry, girl. And give the password. Okay. Off to the hut. Wait, hold on. Where's fast travel? Here. Good old Pizza Hut. My dad doesn't like it when people keep opening his door when sleeping. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're disturbing his sleep. You know, that's a little bit rude. Okay. Open sesame. Oh. I guess we can go from here. It's faster. Some random hideout where we probably murdered a bunch of men.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally fucked.
That is cool. Alright, thanks, man. Let's go, Roach.
Come on,
faster,
Roach.
girl. Come on. You suck, girl. Alright, girl, stop. You stay there. I don't want to see you. Whoa. Hey, boys.
Not good.
That's not good. Their shields block that spell? That's interesting. You're alright, girl. You freaking useless horse. Gotcha.
Shit.
Gotcha.
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Lots to do, yeah. Indeed, I agree.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
Right?
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
My, I'll be precise. You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not?
No.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract?
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Better be free, boy. We just murdered 3 men for you.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan.
This man looks sick.
Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in
What?
quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars.
There's only
But
20.
not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground.
60 feet?
No bars.
You know how high
Get up
that
there
is?
and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila.
I think it'd be easier to murder 20 men than to climb 60 feet.
Looks bleak to me. Tower wall smooth as glass. Don't know about
Yeah.
you, but I can't scale that.
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
No, everybody
Great
dies.
son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the
Yo,
Redanian
GTA,
soldiers.
aye, sir.
Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spite the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. To raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Yeah, I think that's preferable, boy.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as the Urban. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenford. Her specialities?
An elf?
Gymnastics. Tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised.
What?
Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's
Is there? Okay.
Word has it, he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate.
I'm hungry
Be
now.
careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right. Opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. My plane turned us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary. As far as I know, his troops made camp east of Oxenfurt on the right bank of the Puntar.
So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down, and sideways. All together.
Nope. Guy. He talks too much as well. What's with all these people just constantly talking? Weird. It's like, bro, you could have said all of that in half the words you used. You understand that, right? You could have said way less. Convince Casimir to take part in the robbery, go to the mercenaries' camp, and talk to Quinto. Open sesame, breaking and entering. Okay. Vaults are, as a rule, difficult to enter. Their metal-plated doors must either be teased open in silence by a skilled safecracker or blown to smithereens by a demolitions expert. The unequaled master of the first method was Quinto, the first safecracker north of the Yaruga. The go-to specialist for the second was Casimir Bassi, a dwarf hailing from Mahakam. Alright, let's go get the dwarf first, I guess. Where's this gosh darn dwarf at? People have voices to talk. Yeah, but people have bodies to use as well to do jobs. And sometimes bodies age, and talking makes you frickin' age as well. It takes time. Too much. No. You gotta talk less, do more. Talk less, do more. Why use many word when few word do trick? I'm pretty sure that's one of everybody's favorite quotes. Out of the Bible itself, The Office, the American version. Because the British version sucks. Only people that want to be like freaking contrarian say that the British Office is better than the American one. You know? It's a fact, dog. Old hoes talk more and do less. Yeah, that's because they have the time at that point. But young people need to utilize their young energy. Old people are useless in the first place, so it doesn't matter what they do.
Love! What of it? Crushed heart, stones and coke. Eternal fire.
What's going on
Master
here?
Casimir, toss aside the torching guards.
Ah! Piss off then! Fuck off! You'll not tell me what to do!
That little shit giving you issues?
What's going on here?
Ain't it plain? Master Casimir sat upon his roof. Claims he'll blow himself to bits.
Bought the wench pearls, silks, satins, and how the fuck should he paid me? Made me a heat banger, cuckold!
Cuckold dog, oh my god. That's what you get, bum.
Huh. A falling out in the family?
Aye. His Euphemia. She were fine. Pretty as a picture, you might say. And 5 bairns they has.
On the short side, but so well mannered.
On the
Always
short
bow,
side.
Ask after your health.
What do you mean?
Not at all grumpy like the Elderman's laddies.
Till the day Euphemia bundled up her belongings and their bairns, tossed them all on a wagon. And that's all we've seen of her.
Master Casimir's been pure yampy since. Bawling, whinging. Now this.
Ah, this'll be one for the ploughing annals. Going out with a bang! When this fucking blows, they'll see the fires in Novigrad!
I'll try to talk some sense into him.
Do
He
it!
should grow angered.
The wench demanded a canopied bed and got it. Silver tableware, she said. Got that too. Lacking nothing. Not a thing. What the fuck else was I to give her?
World Star!
Hail Military, our hallowed mother, keep us from evil.
What kind of knob you got? Likely come to poke my euphemia, eh? Well, you're late.
The
She's
kind of
gone.
knob
No,
that can
I
reach
just-
you from
Postmaster
here,
said the
boy.
same. Denied it all. Swore on the balls of his gods. And the Egypt I am, I believed the bugger. 3 years they bumped a bit under my nose, then ran off. My granda told it right. Not a bloke out there doesn't want to get between a dwarf wench's trotters.
God dang, you are freaking pathetic, my guy.
Get down, now.
What? Oh. Coming. I'm coming.
Dang. Move along, folk. Nothing to see here.
So, what is it you wanted?
Want you to open a door, permanently, so it won't close again.
I see. And what might you find on the other side of this door?
A reward. Big one, to be split. Enough for everyone.
If it'd come a week past, I'd have sent you the fuck away. But now I've nothing to lose. What's it I'm to do?
The universe provides. If this man hadn't been left by his wench of a wife, he wouldn't have been aboard. But now we got him.
Hut of the herbalist who lives near Oxenfurt. Go there and ask for yarrow extract. Learn all you need to know. Clear?
As a Mahakaman Highland Stream. See ya.
Mahakaman Highland Stream. Interesting. This is a coin stream. You don't have to have an aneurysm to say it. Go to the house where Hugo Hoff is hiding. Or convince Eveline Gallo. Evelyn? Yeah. They always have us working with dwarves and elves constantly.
Stay out of my way.
Aren't they like... Move, sirs. Fuck. I guess it makes sense because they're like kind of more oppressed than the humans. So they gotta do like crimes and shit all the time. You know, it makes sense. It adds up.
Hey, anyone in there?
Remember when you used to just knock on people's doors back in the day?
Blood. This does not look good.
Like you didn't call people. You just went and knocked on their door and see if they were home.
Blood. Someone knocked their head on this beam. Open cut.
Very interesting. Footprints leading away.
Bare feet. Fresh prints.
Bare feet. It must be, what's her name? Kira. She never wears shoes.
Redania.
Redania. Ah, at least there's some thugs. Okay then. Seems perfect, in fact. I would love to murder some thugs. Too slow, thugs. Come at me. Hey. Alright then. Cha. Ha ha. Sucker. Timing. Beat speed. Losers.
Hugo ran into trouble. Gotta find him fast.
Oh, we're overweight. Interesting. Sword upgrade. Oops. What the hell? Exit preview. What just happened? Yeah, we're good.
Blood. Still moist. Nothing beyond that. Trail ends here. Or continues underwater.
Still moist, huh? Looky, looky. Moist body underwater. Return to shore.
Hugo sleeping with a fish. No two ways about it. Gotta find Eveline.
Eveline. It's not Evelyn? I said Eveline. So many ways to say the same ass name. But it's a fantasy game, you know. You gotta say it the most fantasy way. Okay, go. Go, Roach. Oh my god, girl. You suck, dog. You cannot do that here. I know I can, bro. Look, I just did it.
Crawl back under your rock.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
3 pounds of steel, yeah. They got heavy ass swords, man. Your sword don't need to be 3 pounds to be efficient, dog. 3 pounds is like... Bro, you think that's light? No, it's not. You carry that all day, you're gonna be tired as fuck. In like a combat stance. I mean, just think about it. A lot of people can't... I don't know what my point is. That steel's heavy?
Holy moly, you're a sick.
Oh, is that what's her name? Oh. Nah, that's just some random girl. I thought that was what's her name that sang in that one stream. And it sucked. It was like such a bad song.
We've spent it all. Every last copper.
Well,
there she is.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia.
I don't know what that
Witcher.
means.
You Eveline Gallo? The Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Well...
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Looks like she probably conceals her vagina, because you ain't her freaking man. That's for sure.
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point.
Yeah, Hawkeye is blind. Interesting.
The crowd awaits. So either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. We've not spent it already.
One of the biggest porn
I think
stars.
I know where this is going.
And I shall get
She's
straight
fat.
to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Easy.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin?
Yes.
Folk have grown nervous.
What?
Cool.
Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Yeah, like going to the website, www.coin.cc/schedule, to see all the games we live stream. It's also helpful for those watching in the replay. Right, Geralt?
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
Oh, maybe, girl. I
And
don't
now,
know.
good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
You made that up.
Wow, prime!
Prime! What?
But I...
They knew about Prime back then? No way, dog. I feel like that's something Korn would be talking about up in the stream, is Prime.
What's the whole? Are you cross-eyed or what?
Oh, yeah, right. How do I?
Aim for the apple. The apple.
Okay, go again, dog. What's wrong with you? I forgot you can hold the aim. Oh, there's another one. What? There's more? Where's? Okay. Slight delay there.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Oh, I was the final act? No way. Y'all show must suck.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
I agree,
No,
kid.
I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Another? All right.
Herbalist. There's a hut near here. Ring a bell?
Charge you money. Yours. Do I do that in my inventory? Alchemy? Do I alchemize this shit or what? Cleansing mixture. Boom. Got it. Crafted. Let's drop some gear. We have way too much crap on us right now. And usually you want to get rid of crap, not keep it in your body. Stuffed crust. I love me some stuffed crust. Ooh, was that better armor? We don't even have gloves equipped. $69. There we go. Beautiful trousers. Okay, use your Witcher senses to eavesdrop on Redanian soldiers patrolling Oxenfurt to find out where to find their cook. Okay, let's find a fast travel. Come, Roach. Come, boy. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Actually, she's a girl, yeah. That's why I started singing that song. Not a boy. Sorry, girl. I was calling you a boy the whole time in the first couple of streams, girl. Isn't that crazy? Hold on a second. Did I mark the thing? Yes. And I still went the wrong way. Oh, oh. Ugh. Back to Novigrad. Oxenfurt? Okay. Run through town.
What's this?
Use our Witcher senses around these soldiers. Eavesdrop.
What do you have to say?
You're too close to eavesdrop.
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Okay, different guards. You like them furry there, Dangerous? Or, sir, I called you Dangerous, Doc. Oh shit, the disrespect,
what do
brother.
You have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, he got a daughter.
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing
interesting. That's for sure. Okay.
What do you have to say?
Too close, back up.
What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day.
That true?
The cook, yeah, fish chowder.
Came through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Heck yeah, let's go. Open Sesame, Witcher Seasonings. Visit the garrison cook during the day and convince him to help you. Oh, I will convince him one way or another, that's for sure. Chowder or chowder? Neither. Because if there's clam in there, it's seafood, and seafood is for the fishes. And the fishes are women. Okay. How far is it? Where we're going? Right here? Yeah, right there. It's not the day, but we can meditate the night away. There's a thing.
Must be the cook.
That's him.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Boy.
I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait
What
for
a
the
kind
signal,
man.
and mum's the word. Understood?
We're basically like a vampire. We just manipulate people into doing things for us. Go to the herbalist's hut to prepare for the robbery. Heist is ready.
Maybe it's true what they say. The witches prepare a dominant.
Okay. Herbalist hut, here we come.
Hey there. So long.
We're going around back. Come on, Roach, come watch. Oh, alright. But we're supposed to go in through the secret entrance. But we don't give this guy the password again. I guess because he recognizes us. Makes sense. Yarrow, by the way, guy up there. That's the password, just for security reasons.
And mighty miss be midst the unattached. I am, but only for a wee spell now.
Is that so? Impossible. Only a fool would loosen their hold on a mate like you.
Ah, at last, we're all here.
Really?
Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, as I know.
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Casimir blows the vault door. We go in, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Yeah,
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Wow.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
I don't want to work with you guys anymore.
Alright, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about Mass? It's got a rather recognisable mug myself.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you with my own hands.
Wow. Way to motivate the team, guy.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time?
No. Now.
On our way, then.
I'm surprised he tried to ask like that. Because he seems like he's really antsy for whatever's in there.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, 2, 1.
Time to boogie.
It's clear. On your way.
Dang, her versus Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Lara for sure.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
what? Also,
That was kind of cool, though.
patrol's turning round. We've 1 minute. Move! Damn. Should have blown us out of bits, brick and all.
He doesn't like heights, I guess. He's used to being near the ground. Good old Lara Croft. Got you, boy. You gotta help him like he's a child, dog. Why do we got this dwarf with us?
Bugger all, you said there'd be no one inside. Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
I mean, we're in. Why are you gonna argue now?
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
Now?
What now?
No one dies.
Yeah, he said that.
Said so from the start.
He did say that. Twice.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
He didn't grab a sword. Okay, let's steal everything. I'm gonna get everything, guys. You know what? Never mind. I'm good. Let's go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting Watch this! Guards! Guards!
Well, that's that. We're buggered.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
He took out a steel sword.
Slice them! Slice the ball bags!
Burn them! Burn them like hags. Ouch! Son of a bitch! Eat it! Get the wood, boy! Got him! Oh, he got one with a real sword, dog.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Quick time events would be dope. More games need quick time events.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages? Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Whoa.
Just do what they want! I beg you!
Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
Western style.
Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it!
Good point. A wagon then? What kind?
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest!
I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
Time to murder,
Seems
boys.
negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours. Attack!
Yeah, I knew if I didn't
Tip the scales.
if I didn't choose like the any wagon option, it would lead to a different route. I mean, I didn't know, but I figured it would. I mean, I don't know what would have happened if I chose the other option, but I feel like it would have been something different. I can't move. Bro, I can't move. What's happening? I don't get it. What? Oh my god. Is this Dog. I can't do anything. Fight off the Redanian soldier's attack. This game's bugged right now. It's bugged! Shit! Come on, man. Wow. Can't tell what's happening. I'll just let him kill him, I guess. Is it working? It's... Can do that at least. Maybe I should equip my real weapon or what? That makes sense. Because we're still using like a wooden sword right now. Hopefully it fixes itself after we get this guy.
Damn it, explosion triggered that fight. Could have
Go
done
down into the vault.
Thanks.
Okay, let me save. Nope, can't save.
It's in the vault.
Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
I'm trying. What the hell, man? It's freaking broken. Maybe I can use my mouse and keyboard? No. Okay. That's annoying. That's like the third time this game's bugged. Which isn't that bad, especially if you compare it to like a Bethesda game. Because in this amount of time, a Bethesda game probably would have broke like 1,700 times. No luck with games lately. Batman Arkham Origins is completely broken. As I freaking do this again, maybe I'll choose different options.
Here for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your head.
Because we have to do the combat again as well, don't we?
Yes, but we
the other combat?
Well, you...
Yeah.
Gonna split your mug in twain.
Right. I'm trying to look it.
Skip.
We
go back.
You just
Let's not choose the joke option at the end, I guess.
So
maybe it'll actually do something.
Good point.
We're not picky. Any old cart, long as it has wheels that roll.
All right, I'll get it done. In exchange, you must release the hostages.
How many?
All of them.
Whoa. At least I can move. I don't have my weapons with me. Right. Gotcha.
Damn it, an explosion triggered that fight. Could have done without both.
That explosion gets us in the vault.
Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Okay. Down we go. Into the vault.
A mighty fine whoop that was. A wee bit loud, aye, on account I had to add more fulminating silver than usual, but...
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Okay, search the vault for Maximilian's house.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You old?
Greetings, brother.
Dang.
Been years.
Stone me stupid and slap me happy.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. It won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Yeah.
Generous offer, Horst. Believe I'll take it.
What? How dare you?
This is what you get for
Taken
lying,
a ride.
boy.
Said that from the start.
Mhm.
Should have treated it seriously.
Yep. Good, I didn't like the dwarf anyway. Come here, Casimir. Burn, baby, burn. That's your skin gone, boy. That's your life. Easy work. Cards and whores are a good investment. I don't think so. Sounds like a peasant thing to do. Punched him at the end. Should have been a slap, but he was holding a sword, so I understand.
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you.
Dang, that sucks, huh? Shouldn't have lied the whole time, brother, and said we're all on our own. What'd I say about motivating your team, dog?
But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Wow.
Is that so?
On one condition, that you acknowledge me as head of the family.
Kiss the ring.
And bow before me.
Do it. No, he's not gonna do it. He's gonna stab him or something with a knife. Yeah. Oh.
I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turned up.
Imagine coming this far for vengeance, only to be betrayed because you were a smarmy-ass man in the beginning. That's how shit works out, boy. Oh! Rest in peace. Peasants make the world go round. Yeah, true. I mean, in certain ways. I mean, honestly, the world goes round on its own. But peasants are
Bathe
fun.
and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
Dang. Cold-blooded. That's what I'm saying, though. You gotta endear yourself to a cause. You can't just be like that guy was.
How I despise unfinished business.
And expect not to be
Talk
betrayed.
about my reward.
As I said, take whatever you please.
And as I said...
Of course. The Witcher.
You didn't
I
know it
want
was him?
Max Borsodi's house. Whatever it is.
That
You
thing?
fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in Olgierd's hands. Not for any price.
Any? You sure?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
Be happy to help you join your brother.
Kill the Witcher!
Dang, we just wiping a whole lot of them out. Amazing. This is what I love about choice-driven games. They let me make the choice of murdering a bunch of men. They're all bad and he's burning. Ah. Gotcha. Sliced and diced. Ouch. Dang. I thought I was gonna get that timing. Gotcha. Freaking easy work, boys. Man. Love the chaos. That's amazing. It's like, bro, I'm trying to be civilized. I've been trying to deal with people using words for the most part, but then they try to use their swords. And I'm like, you know what? That's fun. So I entertain it.
Damn candles.
Got it. Find the secret way out.
Aliens will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it?
Over here. We're overweight still? What the hell? Oops. Drop. There you go.
Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. How do I open it?
Right. Open. Sesame. Gold plate, florins. Ooh. These better than what I have? Did we just upgrade our armor? What is this? Required level 35, almost level 35. It's slightly better than what I have. Let me drop everything else, I guess, for now. Okay, where's the lever for this door? If you're gonna use words, detail your requests. It's like if you're making a wish with a genie, make sure it's precise. Where's this dang? At least there's more gold and stuff in here. It's perfect. Fifth essence. Ooh, Ofieri crossbow. I almost missed that. That's a crossbow upgrade right there. I mean, what the hell? Now, how to open it? It's not the torches or something? You can't just bash it open? Yeah. Is there a lever somewhere? Get up! Oh Jesus, he's on fire now. Perfect. And we're overweight again. Because I'm picking up random crap. Let's just drop these. No freaking idea. Nothing to do with that torch that's hidden back here? They still haven't gotten here to investigate murders? It's been a while. What the hell, man? I just want to go out the front at this point. Is it that thing back there? What is that? What is this? It's probably not even that, but I don't know why it's glowing and you can't interact with it. Indeed, we do have playlists on the channel. Check them out while I'm freaking trying to open this stupid door. Is it not like a... What the hell, man? That's not a lever. There's nothing in here. Jesus, dog. Yeah, I'm not going through that freaking secret thing. Can I just leave through here? Oh, come on. They're all in there. I mean, I would just want to murder them all at this point. Maybe the thing's in here. The secret lever thing? Why would they make it this difficult to find?
Same paintings were on the block.
Same paintings were on the block. What block?
Surrender. You don't stand a chance. Come get me. Come on.
Oh my god. It was right here the whole time.
Nick of time. Now to get
Nick
out
of time, dog? I wish they timed that shit to where the soldiers would just spill in and try to murder you. Because I took a long time. They should have punished me for that. Come on, get out of there. Jesus. We're the only one to come out alive, except for that woman, I guess. The girl did, like, she dipped out. The elf girl. But we killed the dwarf and the other guy that we went there with. Rest in peace, scumbags. Take Maximilian Borsodi's house to Olgierd. And that dwarf was definitely a scumbag. I mean, he was gonna kill himself anyway, right? So no great loss there.
How much for a herring?
Crown bloody Nilfgaardian Imperia can kiss me.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing.
Kansas City wins what?
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Oh, think I might find the stomach for another, once your final wish is fulfilled.
You really don't like me, do you?
No.
Hate smartasses. Hate it when they try to use me.
Yeah.
It's why both brothers are dead, and why you should tread carefully.
Bang,
Noted.
bang.
Now I have some advice for you. The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe?
Oh, the Super
Get
Bowl
kicked out of an
going?
auction?
Worse.
Interesting.
They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
All in all, not really. Just asking out of courtesy.
Commendable manners. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Quest completed. Open sesame. Third task.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying. Ah, ah, ah.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go.
You better run that horse ragged, boy.
We must talk outside. The Ofieri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
So gods can't see inside buildings? That sounds freaking like not godlike, my guy.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion.
No.
Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
That's just a rumor. Geralt's freaking emotional.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside.
No.
Have a good chat over some fiery water.
If this is the third task, sure.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me.
Huh.
Fail and you'll not be back.
Interesting.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once.
She love you long
The day I
time?
saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
No, we don't understand. That's the whole point. You're freaking tasks. Okay, go to Von Everick Manor. Scenes from a marriage. With 2 wishes down and 1 more to go, Geralt reported back to Olgierd. There he received his 3rd and final task, which, following in the vein of its predecessor... Typos, dog! Typos make my brain break! It says its predecessors seemed nigh unto impossible to complete. Olgierd wanted Geralt to find and bring him the violet rose he had given his wife the last time he saw her. As this was many years ago and flowers are not noted for their longevity, the rose had certainly disintegrated by now. Yet, since Geralt had grown used to finding the unfindable and doing the undoable. Context. He nevertheless set out to try to recover this flower of yesteryear. Wow. I remember. You remember? Man, I do want to play the freaking South Park DLC, but I'm not buying the game again just to play the DLC. They should sell the DLC separately and know that I already own the game, and then I'll buy it. I don't even care if it costs the same amount. It's about principle, dog.
You'll choke to death.
It's like not about the cost, it's about the principle. Like, don't make people buy another game when they already bought the game. Let them buy the DLC, you freaking bums. But yeah, that's why I didn't play the DLC, sadly. Look at this site though. Von Everett Estate. Dilapidated and decrepit.
You hear me?
I didn't want to.
Wide and rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
I guess where this guy's at.
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little boy, I ever come here.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open a door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
Yeah, definitely dead. No way he survived that.
What was that? One of
Good
them
old
Foglets you
Kendrick at the
spoke of?
Super Bowl, huh?
No.
No Drake?
That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, boy. I want a Super Bowl of
sprawling, this
freaking
estate.
burritos. Give me a bunch of burritos in a bowl. A big old. It's gotta be a big
How
old
am I gonna
bowl.
find that rose in this fog?
Okay. Stacks.
Fresh manure.
Yep. Always smells so fresh. Gosh darn, it's better than when it gets all crumbly and then it goes into the air and then you gotta breathe it in. It's like, that's freaking poop in my freaking brain now.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Mountain stream cold. I'm Geralt. Oh, there's a black dog there.
A grave here?
Yeah, there's a dog here.
What are you doing in a place like this?
Who's a good boy?
Best chew before you get hurt.
Who's a good boy? That's a good boy. Oh, he's gonna follow us. Oh, come follow me, boy. Come now. Drake got buried in the halftime show.
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Okay, quest updated. Check out the merch on the website www.coinecc. That's 2 letters, .cc. And a whole bunch of dope stuff on that site. Heard you. Okay.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Wounded men. Wounded men.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the gate. Black cat now. Black dog, black cat. They both have lifeless looking eyes.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Hey kitty, I'm gonna stab you, girl. Get away from me now.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Okay. I thought the cat might have been a demon, that's why I said that. Otherwise, I like cats. Locked. Look at the fog. It's so thick. Is he looking at me? Was he looking at me? Did he just break the fourth wall?
Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey.
He was looking at you? Dang.
Hear me?
I forgot. The ghost that possessed his body got him a haircut and a beard shave. I don't know why I didn't think about it the entire time until now.
Other thief. Body's mutilated.
I think I realized it because he doesn't have a beard now. He was looking at me and I have a beard. That's how my brain connected it. Oh God.
Damn.
That thing looks nasty. They put somebody else's ass flap on your face? Oh. Oh. What? What? You gosh darn sons of bitches. Oh, I knew it. I saw that. I saw it lighting up. Yeah, dog. Here you go. Come get some. Dang, just barely. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, Jesus. He's in the bushes? Gotcha. Haha, miss me, boy. Level 35.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Yeah, he's got an ass flap stitched on his face. See that soft booty skin on his face?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Is that cat
Normally
talking?
I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw.
Yeah.
Who are you two?
The lifeless animals.
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
So you're less than animals then. Got it. Okay.
What's with the show?
He soft booty
Pretense
skin
that you're
face.
animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No.
I want to rub
We're
that
obliged
shit.
to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
I don't like how the dog sounds. They should have chose a different voice actor.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
I don't like that dog.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Thanks, kitty cat and doggy dog.
So, how should I address you?
Sausage
As you
dog.
did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Kitty cat and doggy dog, do you mind if I meditate for an hour? You said you want to be addressed that way, right? Boom. Meditated for a whole ass hour on the stairs. I like to put him in awkward spots when we meditate, because then it's like really amps up the meditation, because it's, you know, I mean, as they say, the best time to meditate is when you don't want to do it, and you don't typically want to do it if you're on stairs. Probably. You could probably fall off them and die or something. Okay, we're in.
Be gone.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be gone, girl. I'm actually gonna come upstairs to your bedchambers. Okay. Ever loose. I'll bring some alcohol up as well. We did that with another girl in the beginning of the stream. Well, Geralt did. I had no hand in that, to be honest. I don't recommend getting girls soused while you're sober. It's so freaking weird. And then you have sex with them, and then she pukes. Girl, oh my god. This dynamic's just too strange. This is a cool house.
What the hell?
It's like the girl from The Ring. Are you as flexible though?
Be careful.
Yeah. Can't be tempted out here with these flexible wenches. Oh!
What the hell was that?
We picked up Iris's sketchbook. I guess you can't read it or look at it. Maybe I should use a cat eye. It's dark in here. If you're watching on mobile, which apparently like 46% of people watch on mobile on my channel, which is insane to me. But yeah, it's probably real dark if you're watching on mobile. So let's pop that cat eye. Did I use it? I don't think I used it. I think I equipped it, right? Shit. Yeah, there. Boom. Ooh, what's that? Some good stuff in here. Sword upgrade. Beautiful. Ofieri Kalish. Very nice. I guess I don't have to sell any of this stuff. I'll just drop it. Okay. Chance to stun. Yeah, let's put that in the steel sword. I like stunning boys. Stunning the men. Because the silver sword is for the monsters. Let's see here. Chance to stagger. Yep. Stun and stagger the men. Don't let them hit you even one time. That's the most disrespectful way to lose or to win. No, well, I mean, I don't know. It just sucked to be the loser and not get one hit in. You know what I'm saying? It would suck hard. Like, if you're gonna die, you want to at least take somebody else out with you, right? Okay, you just go out there and you die immediately, like cannon fodder? God dang. What a freaking life. Bludgeoning and slash. I mean, this one's slightly better. It just doesn't look better, so I'm not gonna wear it. It's about the aesthetics. Drop that as well. Ouch.
My house.
Bitch. Your house is dilapidated as fuck, girl. To the bed chambers. Where's the bed chambers?
Fire damage. Interesting.
What's interesting about fire damage? Do it yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than that infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armorer demands a Ofieri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough. Basta, I say, and so should you. It was boring. Okay. I like to read fun stuff, so I'll read fun stuff. But if my brain's not getting tingled and shit from it, it's boring. It's how I live life in general. Oh. As the door opens before us, we walk through. It's pitch black. Oh! Oh! So she's going in this painting. You have to destroy it. It's not... Hit it! Yeah, you don't actually destroy the paintings, you just hit them. Look how easy this shit is. When you actually know what the mechanic is, because it actually worked that time. Oh, got it. Oh, what? Are you freaking... Oh my god. Freaking game. This reminds me of like MMOs where you just keep grinding the same thing over, trying to get to the painting, not to her. It seems to like lock onto her when she's close to me, even though I'm not locking on, because there's a way to lock on. There, and if she's not near me, I can hit it. That's good. Jesus. That wasn't even fun boss mechanics, man. Like, I get the point. I get the point for sure. Like, adding boss mechanics like that.
What the hell was that?
But it wasn't even fun. It's like...
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
She's right there.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried
Why didn't
her?
you just assume she was dead?
Can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Rage.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do.
Hey, girl.
Too much blood, too much fear.
Hey, girl. You
She
emotional?
spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Nah, I don't like that dog. I don't like when animals start talking, to be honest. It's the worst. Like, don't do that. Don't speak. Find a fitting spot to bury Iris. Okay, a fitting spot. I mean, we bury her out in the field where the thing grows, right? So her body becomes, the favorite flower or whatever. So what is this? Scenes from a marriage. Oh, it's... Let's see. We still have the cat eye on, that's why it's bright outside. I guess we can meditate. Maybe not. No, not here. At the bench facing the pond, no. Here, in the flowers.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
Oh.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
I guess, but like in a spot where flowers can grow, right? Makes sense. Like here? What is this?
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
I guess.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death. Worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
That would have taken freaking hours, by the way. Everybody makes it seem like burying a grave is somehow easy. You know how many freaking hours and hard labor it would take to dig one single grave? Proper depth? Pretty long, pretty hard. Let's see, what do we want to say?
Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear.
Nope.
Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Sure, yeah, that's good. That one's good. You said one good line out of like 5. Okay, what sketchpad?
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her.
The remains are interred.
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Not bad. This place used to look like this, huh? She went into the painting.
Should I follow you? All right.
What? So he's just vegging out in real life and the 3D reality? The
What
dog
is
and the
this
cat are
place?
just pissing on his face right now? Like a painting.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Wow.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Is this called quantum dynamics, ma'am?
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Interesting. Quest updated. Scenes from a marriage. Look for Iris von Everec's memories and find a way to restore them.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
They're painted.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Peer closely. Yeah, become closer to your peers by checking out the YouTube channel membership and joining the crew. Indeed. Peer closer. Investigating the painting. The sack.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
Might man yet learn his neck to bend? Ha! Behold how that noble race doth year by year its birthright rend. Its promised lands fast lay to waste. Hearts grown cold, brothers spurn. The rich grow fat while poor grow thin. Some hoard bread, others can but yearn. Then rise en masse to slay their kin. Taste ye now my missive's fruits. Feed on them, O heartless brutes. This world you bit with cruel-tipped fangs. Your dark crime's venom now through it seeps. Above God's wrath in wild clouds hangs, a cleansing storm soon to unleash. Man, a riddle stuck in sleep, a grub enwrapped in spittle, beneath the tumult of raging skies, waits and grows little by little, till at last a bright ray it spies, spreads new wings and away it flies. May this thought with man endure, may we ever in heart recall this merry creature winged and pure, and how it started so strange, so small. Whoever seeks from flesh a cure, to skies above doth plead and call, may in this soul our tale hope stir. That sucked. Okay,
Probably not right.
What do you mean it's probably not right? The teapot?
Probably not right.
I guess you're right. Painter's palette. Yeah, she needs to paint, right? She gotta have her palette next to her.
Perfect match.
And then he's gonna have his book in here, since he's reading all she's
perfect match.
Painting.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better.
Why not both?
When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think?
Well, I think you shouldn't dictate what dogs and cats do in their lives, girl. They should just be dogs and cats doing what they want.
Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Oh, you sad, girl? Okay. Got him. Cool. Next up. Oh, shit.
What is that? Another memory?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Why do I have to confront it? What do you mean? Oh, shit. Shit, boy. Shit, what's up? God.
Another memory. Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
Flowers.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Wine cup.
A wedding veil.
Wedding veil. Okay.
Perfect match.
Little
Your
baby
health,
wine cup.
my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, Custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
I already took care of the spiders. Have to get more? Look, it has his guts in the ground. The gut's already seeping into the ground. It's been so long. I guess it's a bigger one now.
God damn it all.
God damn it all. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn. Frickin'. Oh, he's spewing at me, that nasty bitch. Y'all some easy ass work, huh? Bastard. Look for Iris von Everett's memories. Okay. Probably the last memory.
Same figure.
Yeah.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
Let's see. Let's ignite the fire.
A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Silver thread. Pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. Just a little different than the painting.
What do you mean a little different? I think I got it.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts.
Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey.
Yeah.
Muddy.
This family's not
They
worth
still
it.
refuse to meet me. Is that it?
Yeah, probably. Y'all seem so
What's
dull.
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Oh.
Wow. Prideful
Now you see his true
man.
nature?
Yeah.
I warned you before the wedding.
Mm-hmm. That's
A
why his
ruffian
wife's
and
depressed.
A boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Wow. Ungrateful. Yeah. Imagine that. You being such a freaking emotional man out here that you don't accept. Checking out the super thanks if you're watching in the replay. I appreciate you all day.
Don't like this place.
But seems like definitely another emotional man thing to do. It's like a prideful thing. It's like, what? Why would you not? You're in debt, dog. You shouldn't be in debt in the first place if you're a man. What's wrong with you? Just accept your wife's family's money, dog. You know? Don't get a freaking upset over it because you're the one in debt. Come on. What's wrong with you?
The bedchamber.
The bedchamber. You have arrived. Oh. For skivvies. It's bloody.
With blood.
Oh, she's... I mean, she just got married, right? In these days, they were, different.
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
Nightshirt.
Wick's almost gone.
Night lamp. Interesting. Oh, we're not gonna put the gown on her? I thought we were gonna dress her. I'm not gonna lie.
Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
True.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
He probably murdered your family or something,
Got a
girl.
bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters.
Ink stains.
I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
She's into you, Coine. She's dead. Maybe in her past life she could have been into Geralt. I mean, she probably would have been, because she seems to be into wrong choices in general. So, it adds up.
Another blurred memory.
Okay. Glass. Were you drinking in here, you freaking son of a bitch?
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Hold on there. What was the painting?
Still not right.
You shut your mouth, Geralt. No, I was right, dog. You made me doubt myself when you spoke.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Oh. It was in the middle.
Maybe on this side.
No, in the middle, not on the side.
Still not right.
Yeah, because we need to pick more items up. Don't tell the freaking audience that I'm doing it wrong. It's not... I'm doing it right. Fruit bowl.
As if someone just rinsed it.
Okay, fruit bowl. You had Burger King today, Coine? No. Why Burger King of all things? It's dark in here. Let's use a cat eye. Yeah, goblets in the middle, then you got like a piece of fruit on the bottom and a piece of fruit on the left. What did we just pick up?
Living tableau's gotta look just like...
Okay, shut up, dog. Left, grapes.
Fits, I think.
You think, dog? And then the apple's gonna be on the right.
This goes here.
Good at reading people?
Finally,
I don't
just
think that's
like the
how that
picture.
works.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong.
You telling the
Smile
man
like
how
you
to
did when
smile?
Papa agreed we could marry.
Oh, girl.
Please?
She's living in the past now. I wish this moment could last forever.
You're
I wish you could
useless.
smile like you smiled before.
I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
He probably has
Again.
changed, though.
Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
So freaking terrible. Imagine being this kind of couple.
Olgierd.
I mean, it's not even the craziest thing. It's not like there's abuse yet. I mean, there might be that we haven't seen. But I mean, it's like they're so freaking boring, dog. Why are you even freaking married? What's wrong with you? Like, you are not compatible. He's a freaking bandit. You just wanted his freaking dingling for a night. You should have just got it over with for a night, girl. Oh shit. Isn't that the girl he did it with at the start? That's his wife. Oh, Yennefer? No, that's not Yennefer. She's nothing like Yen. The girl's like real depressed and is not a badass like Yen. I mean, not that being depressed is like... I mean, yeah, you're not really a badass if you're depressed, I guess. Nothing wrong with going through it, you know? But shit. So he cheated on his wife? Who did? I don't think that's the story of this whole thing. I don't think they care about that, to be honest.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Arcane arts, huh? Look at that.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them. Then I can set out the candles.
Chalk right here.
Chalk.
Okay.
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
Yeah, blood magic, man. That's what it's called. It's in the name.
The gates of mystery. Between worlds? The library of an occultist.
Of all the beings inhabiting the outer spheres, these spirits of the elementals are the most foreign to human nature. They possess a will of their own and are intelligent, though not in the way of men, for there is no way to fathom their drives and intentions. Genies, the most powerful of the elemental spirits, prove the most difficult for men to commune with. Only the true masters of magic have perfected this art, which demands long years of study and risky experiments. Yet even the most adept at the magic arts cannot tame a genie, merely force it to perform certain acts against its own volition. They say the mage Stammelford once commanded a dhow to move a mountain blocking the view of his tower, but even he could never convince a genie to be a willing helpmate in his work, or to give sound advice, for the reasoning of these creatures is beyond human understanding. Beyond human understanding. I feel like whenever you place limitations on like the whole human race like that, you degrade it. Beyond human understanding, nothing's really beyond human understanding. Just because it might not be accessible at the moment doesn't mean it's beyond human understanding.
Candles.
Freaking dummies. Well, if I can't figure it out, then gosh darn, I don't think nobody will.
Blood pacts. Or on foreign presences. Tome about parleying with demons.
Yeah, parleying. I like how they actually say parley correctly in this game. And anytime I've tried to correct, and you know, you shouldn't really correct people's grammar, but sometimes I've corrected people just because it's fun. Like with parley and parlay, people don't understand there's a difference between those two things. And then like when you tell them, like they try to argue. Like, no bro, I know what's right.
Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Okay. Oh right, shit. Let me check the...
I need to think this through.
Let me check the painting. I didn't even look at the painting in here. Where's the painting? Candles. Is there a painting? It's not like a painted thing this time? That's been the mechanic the entire time, so I just made an assumption. Is it in one of the books I picked up that I didn't read? You ever feel helpless, Coine? In what way? Helpless? What do you mean? New books. How do we... Can we just go straight to new items? Here. You already read this. What about this one? Blood packs. Whosoever. That's not whosoever. Whosoever summons a visitant into our realm risks much, whether flickering as a spirit in the ether or inhabiting the flesh of a designated host. The visitant shall strive to attain its liberty, and if it does, it shall wreak great havoc. Thus a visitant must be summoned only with a protective circle, which shall bind it as no fetters could. The circle must complete and eternal with no ruptures. Must be complete and eternal with no ruptures. Its line must be drawn with a steady hand, firmly gripping the chalk. Since a stray step made through carelessness or visitant's trickery can smudge the line, the circle must be further secured by a barrier in the form of lit candles made of beeswax. A circle thus protected shall stand as a sure and inescapable prison for the visitant. Yeah, we gotta trap that demon up in that bitch. Say some at work failed and you just so helpless you find it difficult to get back to it. Loss of self-confidence of your capabilities. I don't think I've ever had a moment like that in my life. I've done a lot of things in life. I've never really felt incompetent. Not that I haven't failed certain things, but I've definitely felt imposter syndrome sometimes, but I think that's something literally everybody feels. But then once you realize that you do better work than most people, you just start to realize there's nothing wrong and you're all good. You're Gucci, bro. I mean, just, you know, just keep at it and just do, like, because the thing is, like, if you fail at something, you're gonna think about the failure rather than just doing the thing. You know, which is understandable. It's how human brain works.
All right, let's try this again.
But just don't think about failing. Just think about either nothing or just that you're gonna do it. You know, that's as easy as that to become confident. You just know you're gonna do it. And yeah, sometimes you lie to yourself, but then you do it, and it's not a lie afterward, right? You freaking did it. So that's how it works. Place, I thought we have to draw the thing with the thing. Place candles on the circle surrounding. Yeah. Surrounding.
How about this?
I thought we were going to draw with the chalk first.
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Usually they use salt in a circle, right? To trap demons with salt, not candles.
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
You're so rude to your wife, bro.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Dash
So
the
he
flames!
did it. He's the one that burned his house down.
I did not expect that.
Painting.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter inside.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, you didn't let them in. They froze to death.
They froze to death, bro. Yeah. You what now? Oh.
started smoking. Beer tinkered, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop.
Drained, There's a little dog.
A marriage contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Prenuptial agreement, of course. They got that prenup in here, huh? Because that's real love right there. We, the undersigned, Iris Bilewitz and Olgierd von Everich, have agreed to seal our love in a marital contract and to bind ourselves to certain covenants. Let this document stand as an oath before the gods and all that we hold holy, that till death do us part, 1. We shall treat one another with mutual respect and give due hearing to each other's requests and opinions. Olgierd failed that immediately. We've seen that already. 2. If separation shall come, we shall each retain all property, both movable and immovable, which we brought into the marriage, and additionally each shall keep any presents given by the other during the duration of the marriage. Man, imagine marrying like this. Y'all some weirdos out there. 3. The income which each receives, each shall spend as he or she sees fit, with all costs related to the maintenance and upkeep of mutual possessions being divided equally between the parties. So you're freaking roommates, dog. Okay, I get it. Oh. What's the point of marrying somebody if you're gonna do shit like that? I never got it, dog. Yeah, well, you gotta protect your money, then don't get married, you freaking son bitch. Okay, tankard.
So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings. Probably not right.
Marriage contract.
Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is
Solve
agreed
many
that
problems?
Iris
No.
shall be accorded the respect she is
Definitely not.
owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests.
People with
Get to the
prenups have the
point,
worst
Father.
marriages.
My patience runs thin.
Because they're not real.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married
Yeah.
is no
He
more.
broke his vows. We read it in the
Breaking a
freaking
word
thing.
once given does not come that easy. Believe me,
You broke yours, dog.
you shall stay here forever.
Wow.
Enough! You will not command
This is how
it.
men get
You
too.
will...
This is realistic. Whoever wrote this is realistic.
Father!
I mean, it's dramatized, but realistic.
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
This is how a lot of men are, like on the inside. But they won't show themselves out like this until after they're married. Freaking psychopaths, sociopaths, narcissists.
Then Von Everich ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
He didn't love her.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
There you go.
Let's go upstairs.
Dang, that's why I don't like that stupid dog. The cat's smart. The dog is so dumb. Who's a dum-dum? Oh, that's you, boy. I'm still gonna give you a treat, dum-dum. Because I love you, stupid. Okay. Look for Iris von Everich's memories and find a way to restore them.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair.
Yeah, probably from a cat or a dog, right? Probably the dog. Cats usually don't like to sit on the cushions you buy for them. They just sit on anything else.
Ladder. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe?
No, for the cat or dog.
Claw scratches.
A small bowl? Sure, that's for the kitty cat. See?
There we go.
Boom. See? So just made the kitty cat gets a small bowl. The The doggy gets the big ball.
Think this was yours.
Then?
Single place setting. No others on the table.
And then? Ooh. Food tray.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
What?
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
Typical relationship right here.
I feel nothing.
This is like a typical first relationship or something.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you.
Oh, God.
Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
If you was arranged to be married, how would I handle it?
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance.
His sphincter? I mean, like I had to
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
I had to get married to some random person that was chosen for me. I mean, I of course would not do it. Why would I do that? But it's like, it's a thing I have to do. How would I feel about it? I'd feel fine. Because if there's something you have to do, and there's no other option really that's gonna happen, be happy with it. Why not? You know? It's gonna happen anyway. Why would you depress yourself over something that has to happen? Or something that has already happened? Don't, dog. Just live your life, be happy.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris, where I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Remember but the good times. That's probably how they thought back then. I think, yeah, healthy-minded people thought that way for sure. I think humans have thought the same way since we've existed. Time to sword some boys down. Your movements actually make me happier to murder you. This man sucks. We're in a school, like a high school gym right now, a basketball court. I played basketball when I was like a kid. But I don't like team sports. I like shit like this. One man against the world. Or one man against another man, that's fine too. Sliced and diced, boys. What? Chopped. Ah. Timing beats speed. Got you.
not him.
No, he's better, girl.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
Oh, in the bed?
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
Hmm. No.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Yeah, that's what happens when you choose the wrong man, to be honest, for a lot of women in the world right now. They're all just like this girl right here, except they're alive, and they have to live it.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
It's right there.
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more.
Oh, see?
And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened.
Heart of stone.
And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
He said you were
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
He's breaking the final vow that was in the prenuptial agreement about how a gift given is that person's possession. Breaking every single vow.
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me.
Indeed.
I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
You didn't have a choice, girl. I was gonna take it.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Deuces, girl. What a sad fate. That was probably one of the saddest stories in the game. Not at face value, there are sadder things in the game, but if you actually think about it, and you have the capability to understand, probably one of the saddest ones. Meet Olgierd. Olgierd's man at the Alchemy Inn. Quest complete. Scenes from a marriage. Level 35, 5 points available. Whatsoever a man soweth. Let's read that actually. Having completed all of Olgierd von Everec's wishes, Geralt went to the Alchemy Inn, where he was to meet with the Ataman's representative. That's one of the shortest quest dialogues I've ever seen. That seems ominous to me, actually, because Dandelion is the one in those quest dialogue things. It's like in Cyberpunk, it's Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand, and he talks a lot. So when it's short, it's weird. Can I fast travel? What do you mean? Oh, I'm not a. I didn't go to a post, dog. It's north of me. North. How do you get out of here? Snowing out here, nice and chilly. This game looks very good for a 2015 game. Although, shout out to the HD reworked project. Link on the game page on the website. Shout out to the mod author. Because it does make it look a lot better in my opinion. The textures look way better than even the remastered textures that CD Projekt Red did. Like a few years later. For the complete edition, which is what this is, they remastered it, but he's like, you know, I wish you could zoom in, but like the ground, everything, like all the textures are different. They're way better than what CD Projekt Red did, in my opinion. They're also lighter, I think. I think they're smaller files and they still look better. I could be wrong about that though. I think there are like Skyrim mods that are like that though. That are, make it look better, but are lighter files.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draught.
Geralt, over here.
This guy, the worst.
Oi, wait till looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
That's kind of messed up, bruh.
Who are you, really?
Gaunter O'Dimm, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
He might grant your wish, Alphil. You want a fresh, hot cookie? You just gotta maybe let him get up in your dookie.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
A genie.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you. And
He's
not
a
grant
genie.
your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead or have met an even worse fate.
And he made us
Yet I still need you.
do another man's 3 wishes for him. Something like that, right? That sounds right.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh. Wow. He put a wooden freaking spoon in that man's brain.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? I was waiting. I had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I'm a witcher. Superhuman quickness. Just one of my many qualities.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Kill, scream, and free to hit the like button. That's what that was.
Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Shani, huh? Been a while since we've seen her.
Mark of the devil.
At the beginning of the stream with her titties out on a boat, puking from being drunk, taken advantage of by Geralt. I didn't like that, to be honest. I didn't like that part of the story. And we're ad limited because she had her titties out. But no, I really didn't like that part. Like how he, like she just drank the whole bottle, he didn't drink it all, and they were doing it on a boat in the middle of nowhere. Hey girl, remember that time I took advantage of you?
Shani.
Geralt says.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No, just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Yeah, she's down with the sickness.
I understand. Any chance we'll see each other again?
Someday, I'm sure.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Premathine Shakeslock, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Okay, optional. Follow Shani to the Academy. Interesting that it's optional. Professor what now? Who's the stranger? Is he gonna be under Professor? You can't go from the bottom to the top, dog. His name's not under Professor? Of course it's not. God damn it. Professor Shakeslock. Okay, Shakeslock. So Shakes. Right? What? Oh, it's right there. It was under Professor. What? How'd I miss it? No way, dog. Wasn't I? What? Anyway. Geralt was racking his brains for a way to defeat Master Mirror when Shani came to his rescue. She knew of a professor from the Oxenfurt Academy who had spent years scrutinizing every manifestation of black magic and surely would be able to help. Unfortunately, the witch hunters had decided the professor's knowledge was best used for their goals, and their goals only, and had placed guards outside his home. Officially, he was a free man, but in reality, no one entered or left the house without their permission.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. so don't worry.
Never do, girl. No point in worrying. That's another tip. I know you can't really help it. I mean, you can. You can help not worrying. But if you're a worrier, it feels like you can't help it. But you can.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno? Eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
You really said that out loud next to them? I'm pretty sure they heard you say that, girl. Okay. Enter the academy grounds. It's interesting that this is all optional. But this is Shani. So, why is it making me go this way? You said around the back? What do you mean? Why am I... This is the back? Oh, I see. Maybe. There you go. Right. Okay. You boy.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Sometime later.
Grab the line!
The line? That's a thick-ass rope, girl. Terminology is important.
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me.
Yeah, it'd probably get you drunk first.
If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Maybe. Okay, enter Professor Shakelock's house. I accidentally popped that cat eye potion earlier.
Look, he's this! Intruder! Get him! I want him alive! Alive! Spam! They killed him!
They killed him! Sliced. Dope.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe.
Let's see. I mean, I don't think you can climb up shit. Ah, there we go. Interesting. It's very elaborate. Okay. What now? You can't break this? Examine it, at least. Come on. Really? You can't examine this? It's a red door. Maybe you're not supposed to be up here. What the hell, man? I guess it is an optional part of the mission. Stop doing that. I'm gonna examine this stuff on the ground, sir.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream. Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Tomes about demons, huh? Kind of long.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dimm. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, Offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dimm is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dimm, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dimm is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him.
Well, evil
You're
can
alive.
be in the form of man.
Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
You're a coward, dog.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him.
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dimm, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dimm delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. O'Dimm acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dimm? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dimm grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dimm at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dimm wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten.
Good.
Remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
O'Dimm left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Only one man succeeded, huh?
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good.
Makes no
Very
sense.
good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh dang, rest in peace, sir, you about to die. Boink! Knew it. Indeed, it only takes a moment to tap the like button. It's just like it took a moment for him to die. By his own clumsiness. You clumsy fool. Let's take his key to his home and his journal. Gosh darn. At least he gave us the information. Although it doesn't really make sense to me that one man had somehow succeeded. What does that even mean? So, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But I want to succeed in a better way against O'Dimm. I don't want to just get the mark off. I want to mark the man for death and then kill him. I think that's what I'm going to do. So whoever succeeded before didn't actually succeed. They succeeded by not dying, I guess. That's cool. Dope, dog. But you didn't defeat the evil. You gotta defeat that shit. The professor was talking about how the heck do I get out of here? How you somehow can defeat evil. And you know that there's some truth to that. Because there will always be evil, but you can defeat the evil that's in front of you and it will stop being evil because you defeated it. But that guy's so scared he doesn't understand how that works. How do I get out of here, dog? What the hell? Is it up through there? Where am I at right now? Everything's locked. Oh, right, because they locked him in here, basically. He's basically a prisoner. I was about to say, like, shouldn't he be able to... his key work on stuff? But no, only on his home. That actually makes sense. Let's just jump over. This might be the right way to go. There we go. Now we meet Olgierd at the Temple of Lilvani. Whomsoever a man soweth. With Shani's help, Geralt managed to enter the academy grounds and speak to a Professor Shakeslock who had earlier helped Olgierd in his attempts to break the pact with Master Mirror, aka O'Dimm. The professor revealed that O'Dimm could be cheated, one needed only propose a wager, and as an inveterate gambler, he was likely to agree to take one up on it. Likely? Or likely? I think that's a misspelling. I don't think likely is a word. I see so many misspellings and grammar mistakes in the freaking quest log, dog. How'd y'all not catch that after this many years? Do people not read quest logs or what? Am I the only one in the world reading that shit? Okay, where we going? Down here? Where's the closest place? Down Warren. So let's look for a... I guess I'll take this boat to just up there, I guess. Okay, take the helm. And off we go. I think we are very much nearing the end. We've done all 3 wishes, just like a genie would grant, right? I'm calling him a genie, because that's what we read about earlier. I read in one of those books in the game about genies and shit. And it seems like he's probably a genie, because genies usually grant 3 wishes, right? And he's using other people to grant other people's wishes. It's interesting. Interesting concept. It's like he's contracting work out. Geralt is actually the one fulfilling wishes here. Look at me. I am the genie now. Okay, down Warren, down south. Trying to call Roach, not working, of course. I feel like a lot of things have been breaking in this. Can I not call Roach here or what? Is that a thing? Guess we're freaking running, dog. It's far away. I really anticipated Roach being able to be called. Okay. You cannot save your game right now. Game saved. Gotcha. Dang, animal cruelty. I don't know why I can't call Roach. Makes no sense. What's going on? I'm just pressing all the buttons, even though I know which one it is. Dang. After all that time talking crap about Roach, I guess this just makes sense. It was bound to catch up with me at some point. You have arrived. Approaching Temple of Lilvani, I suppose. Recover those cat eyes.
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure of it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Have no choice, I guess.
Danger's past. Beast must be long gone.
And I expect he's waiting out there, ready to spring soon as we come out.
Didn't attack me.
Probably seen you're a witcher. Clever one, that lizard.
If you're not willing to help, go. We'll wait here.
Alright, bye now.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Okay. A wyvern, huh? How'd you discern it was a wyvern from what they just said? Because I sure didn't ask them what the heck happened. I know I saw it was a dialogue option, and I decided not to ask them. But Geralt here decided to freaking read their minds, I guess. Where the heck? This way? Okay. Indeed, we do have a bunch of cool games we play on the channel. Check out full series and playlists right there on the YouTube channel, or search for them on the website www.coinecc. Sometime later. We have arrived at the Temple of Lilvani.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Yeah, Rose.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the Rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it.
The edges.
Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that.
Yes, 100%, dog.
Iris. What a mess we made of it all.
You did it.
If I'd only known then how it would
What do you
end.
mean we?
What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
He did get stabbed before. He's immortal. Some guy stabbed him in the chest. And he just walked around like it was nothing.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Everett? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
O'Dimm, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
Your soul
You forget.
is
The
mine.
pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact.
He's a
The
trickster.
mummy's there. Not...
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated me.
I never cheat. It is done. The soul belongs to me.
I'm not interrupting this. That man's a rat bastard. These are both evil men right here. One evil man killing another. Whoop-de-doo. Rest in peace, son of a bitch.
At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done.
Boom.
Now,
Ooh.
tell me what reward you've chosen.
Your mama, please, if that's okay. Let's see. Nah, we're good. I mean, this is interesting, but nah.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, O'Dimm.
That music's so dope. And they kind of have it in Cyberpunk as well. I feel like it's done better in Cyberpunk, to be honest. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Expansion Pack Hearts of Stone has been complete as we see Olgierd meet his defeat. Thank you everybody for joining, for all the live chats above, for the comments down below. We still have one more story expansion coming up for The Witcher 3, that is Blood and Wine. So don't forget to check out the live stream schedule on the website, www.coin.cc/schedule. For now, this has been Coin. This has been a pretty dope DLC. I think the bosses were kind of annoying. Other than that, Very solid. I like the story. I like how there was a lot of kind of certain things made you think in this DLC. At least it made me think, especially with like all the subcontext going on. But anyway, I wish you a good night.